Welcome back again, everyone. Today we're going to be doing some pork belly. So we're going to be doing it in the Acorn Junior again. Going to try and get this skin really crispy, get a good crackling. The secret, I think, to get good crackling is leaving the pork belly exposed in the fridge overnight. So obviously scoring it, you want to go a couple of mil deep into the skin. Then what I like to do is cover it with salt, leave it unwrapped, and leave it in the fridge overnight, and all that salt will just draw all the moisture out. And then before you get it onto a high heat, give it another oil and another salt. So this is what it looks like when it's been in the fridge overnight. You'll see the salt's almost formed a crust on there, which is a good sign because it means it's absorbed the moisture and it's dried out a bit. So today we're going to be doing things a little bit different. I hope it works. I'm going to smoke it first for about 20 minutes over some applewood from natural smoke. And then we're going to get it out, and then we're going to really crank the acorn up. So we're going to smoke it at about 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Like I said, 20 minutes, then we'll remove it. We'll do some more salt and oil. And while we've got it out, we'll open up all of our vents and we'll crank the acorn up to about 550 degrees Fahrenheit. And we'll put it in a tray with some apple cider vinegar and some chicken stock. And what we'll do is we'll get the liquid right up even with the skin, maybe just a little bit below, just so we leave that exposed. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get that crackling nice and crispy, but having it submerged in that chicken stock and some apple cider vinegar will keep the meat nice and juicy and tender. So we'll see how it turns out. I haven't done it that way before, but I've done a little bit of research and sounds like a pretty good method. So we'll try it out today and see how it goes. So we'll fire up some charcoal and get started. All right, so our briquettes are in there, using olive pip co briquettes again today. So we'll put our bit of smoking wood on. And then heat deflector and drip tray. And then we'll use that tray to sit our pork belly in once we get to that stage. And then, of course, the pork belly. So we're not going to bother putting a meat probe in at this stage because we're only smoking it for 20 minutes. So we'll come back in 20 minutes, we'll scrape that salt off and then put a fresh salt and oil on while we wait for that temperature to get up when we get that crackling going. So we'll come back. All right, now for the next step. So I've opened up them vents on the Acorn Junior, and we'll wait till that gets to about 550 degrees Fahrenheit before we put it back in. So now what we'll do, so give it a fresh rub in some salt. And then some oil. So it's all nice and covered. And a little bit more salt. Just rub it in. And then in here I've got about a 70-30 mix of chicken stock and apple cider vinegar, favouring the chicken stock. So you just want to pour that in. Like I said, you don't want to have it sitting over the skin, so just be careful when you're pouring it in. And just wait until you almost hit the top of the skin. And that should do. So now what I'll do is I'll probably cover that up and wait for the 5 or 10 minutes until that's going to be ready. And then we'll chuck it in, and we'll probably check it after 45 minutes, I reckon. I probably won't cook it to internal temperature because pork belly is pretty fatty. It's not going to dry out, especially when it's sitting in that liquid. So yeah, it's just a waiting game to get that up to temperature, and we'll chuck it in, and hopefully this crackling comes up good. So we'll come back and we'll see. Right, we have reached our target temperature. Time to get it in. All right, we'll get it in quick so we don't lose too much temperature. It's raw and hot, so Come back in about 45 and give it a check. But the beauty about these acorns is you can see through the top vents. So we'll shine a torch in there in about half an hour and see where we're at. So we'll come back. Right, been about half an hour. Let's have a look. That is looking incredible. I reckon another 10 minutes and it should be done. Alright, so thought I might double check that we're going to have a safe internal. 160 is a safe eating temperature for pork. In the thickest part we're at 170ish, so what I'll do is I'll get it out and we'll just rest it and let it cool down for 20 minutes, half an hour, and then we'll bring it out to slice and serve. As you can see, all that liquid's just about been absorbed, which is a good sign, so we'll come back when it's ready to slice up. Alright, so this is done. It looks absolutely amazing. That crackling came up absolutely perfect. It was about a 45-minute cook in the end. So yeah, let's get into it. Wow, that's so juicy. A little bit of a smoke ring from that applewood. Just a little bit because it's still bloody raw and hot. Man. That is unbelievable. Seriously, it's just juicy as, so tender, and that crackling, seriously, it's just amazing. So we got this meat from Para Hills Quality Meat. Quality as usual. That is incredible. That is unbelievably good. So again, them olive pips were just amazing again. I went from at a smoking temperature to a searing or high heat temperature within about 10 minutes after I opened up all the vents. You can definitely taste a subtle hint of that applewood, and that apple cider vinegar has definitely helped with that fruity sort of apple flavour. And yeah, I'm just gobsmacked at this. This is something you've all got to try. But I definitely recommend the acorns for this type of cook because they can hold the heat really well and they get up to a really nice high temperature. Or alternatively, you could smoke it and then finish it off in the oven at a really high heat if you don't have a smoker like that. So I'm going to take this inside and serve it up for the family with some vegetables and stuff. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, please. That is something we really appreciate. Give the video a thumbs up, and I'll link our epic beef rib video to the end of this one. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.